Hi everyone, this is Ricky Whitaker. I'll be reading off chapter 33 of Numbers with you. A lot of it is dealing with the names again, where they pitched and all that kind of stuff. So let's go through chapter 33 just to give you an overview. It's 240 journeys of the Israelites, and the Canaanites are to be destroyed. So that's really what happens within chapter 33. Let us read God's word. These are the journeys of the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt, with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Lord. And these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramesses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month. On the morrow after the Passover, the children of Israel went out with an high hand in the sight of all Egyptians. For the Egyptians buried all their firstborn, with which the Lord had smitten among them. Upon their gods also the Lord executed judgments. And the children of Israel removed from Ramesses and pitched in Succoth, and they departed from Succoth and pitched in Etham, which is in the edge of wilderness. And they removed from Etham and turned again unto Pihahiroth, which is before Baal-Zephon, and they pitched before Migdol. And they departed from before Pihahiroth, and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Mareh. And they removed from Mareh, and came unto Elim, and in Elim were 12 fountains of water, and 70 palm trees. And they pitched there. And they removed from Elim, and encamped by the Red Sea. And they removed from the Red Sea, and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin, and encamped in Dophakah. And they departed from Dophakah, and encamped in Alush. And they removed from Alush, and encamped in Rephidim, where was no water for the people to drink. And they departed from Rephidim, and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai, and pitched at the Kibroth Hattaavah. And they departed from Kibroth Hattaavah, and encamped at Hazeroth. And they departed from Hazeroth, and pitched in Rithmah. And they departed from Rithmah, and pitched in Rimmon Perez. And they departed from Rimmon Perez, and pitched in Libnah. And they removed from Libnah, and pitched in at Rissah. And they journeyed from Rissah, and pitched in Kehelatah. And they went to Kehelatah, and pitched in the mount of Sapheh. And they removed from Mount Sapheh, and encamped in Haradah. And they removed from Haradah, and pitched in Maheloth. And they removed from Maheloth, and camped in Tahath. And they departed from Tahath, and pitched at Tara. And they removed from Tara, and pitched in Mithkah. And they went from Mithkah, and pitched in Heshmah. And they departed from Heshmonah, and camped in Moseroth. And they departed from Miseroth, and pitched in Benjakan. And they removed from Benjakan, and camped in Horachichat. And they went from Horachichat, and pitched in Jotbathah. And they removed from Jotbathah, and encamped at Eberath. And they departed from Eberah, and encamped at Eziochebah. And they removed from Eziochebah, and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kadesh. And they removed from Kadesh, and pitched in the mount of Hor, in the edges of the land of Edom. And Aaron the priest went up into the mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord, and died there in the 14th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the fifth month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. And King Arad and the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel. And they departed from Mount Hor, and pitched in Zalmunna. And they departed from Zalmunna, and pitched in Punan. And they departed from Punan, and pitched in Oboth. And they departed from Oboth, and pitched in Eliajabrim, and in the border of Moab. And they departed from Elim, and pitched in Dibochat. And they removed from Dibochat, and camped in Almon Diblathim. And they removed from Almon Diblathim, and pitched in the mountains of Abrim before Nebo. And departed from the mountains of Abrim, and pitched in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. And they pitched by Jordan from Beth Emoth even unto Abil Shittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye are passed over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and pluck down all their high places. And ye shall dispose the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein, for I have given you the land to possess it, and ye shall divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families. And to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, and to the fewer ye shall give the less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falleth, according to the tribes of your fathers ye shall inherit. But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye yet let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes, and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. That was chapter 33 of Numbers.